Hey YouTube, and welcome back to the channel for another video. Today we're doing a life update, and I'm going to try to keep this quick and to the point because this is tough. But baby girl is 5 months. I know everybody has been waiting to see her. This is my chunky baby. She eats, okay? She has not missed a meal, and we are still breastfeeding, okay? Pray for me because wow. Ooh. I know at one point I was struggling pretty bad, and I still have my hard days. Look at you, mama. Look at you, girl. But it's getting better. We're getting through it. Something that's really been helping me is my newest breast pump. It's the Elvie. These are also portable. I don't have everything connected because I just used them, but I was blessed with that not too long ago, and it's a game changer. However, it's kind of pricey. So I know it doesn't work for everybody, but if you can afford it, I would definitely recommend it. However, there are some pros and cons, as with every single breast pump that I've tried. I've tried 4 different ones, 2 manual hand pumps and 2 portable breast pumps. So I still use my mom Cozy. They have pros and cons as well. So it depends on how I'm feeling. I think I like the mom Cozy because it can carry more milk at one time in one session. Also, the sessions are shorter, and I think the battery life on the mom Cozies are a bit better. But this one, I don't feel as much pressure or pain. I don't know, pressure, I guess. And it's almost, sometimes I don't even know if it's working because it's that sensitive, you know? So I like that for that reason, and then it's easier to clean. But anyway, I can't tell you, I wanted to tell you guys like her weight and stuff. But the last update I have on her is from 4 months. She's currently 5 months, so she won't have another appointment until she's 6 months. So I don't know how much she weighs, but I think she was close to 18 pounds. She was 17. I don't remember. I'll put it on the screen, her 4-month weight, but she's gained since then. But she drools a lot, so I think she's teething. I don't have her bib on because I wanted to show off our shirts. Shout out to her TT for these. But yeah, she's active, she's alert, she talks, she's trying to scoot, so we haven't quite mastered crawling yet. She does roll over from her stomach to her back, not the other way around yet. Also, what else, mama? We haven't introduced her to food just yet, but that's the next thing. So I did pull out her food mixer and start looking up recipes. I'm actually a little bit stressed because I think that it just seems like so much work, but I am excited because I do want to see her reaction to the different food and things like that. But it just seems like a big transition. So I just fed her 5 ounces, so she's not hungry, but she is sleepy, apparently. She fights her... Ooh, can't put that in the video. She fights her sleep. So she stays up most of the day. Okay, mommy, hold on. Okay, I think she's good like that. So she does fight her sleep, so she stays up most of the day. But she sleeps pretty good at night. I get the first 5 hours straight through, and then every 2 hours after that. What was I gonna tell you guys? I tried giving her formula one time. She knew instantly that that wasn't the real thing, and she would not drink it, and that made me a little concerned. And so I just transitioned right back into breastfeeding. The reason I even introduced the formula that day was because I was looking for part-time work, and I felt like I wasn't going to be able to sustain the supply and all of that. So I wanted to test it out to see if she would even like that particular one. And then I was going to go from there. But I just didn't like her reaction to it. I felt like after she tried it, she started spitting up quite a bit. And it wasn't for me. So shortly after that, I was blessed with the Elvie, and that kind of put me back on the map. And so we've been breastfeeding ever since. I will say, I did tell you guys I was looking for a part-time job, and I was going to pull away from furniture flipping. And if you didn't catch that update, it was mentioned over in my community post. And so I actually have committed to that. And that's why I've been gone, because I am working part-time, which we're going to talk about that as well. So, but I want to just put a small disclaimer. I don't wear my ring because I need to get it resized. It goes on, but not comfortably, and especially in the summertime, it's always fit different. So I just try to only wear it when I like feel like I need to, but when I'm in the house, I don't. But me and my husband are good. He's in the room now. He just got back from getting an MRI because he actually pulled his Achilles playing basketball, which is a crazy injury if you guys are familiar with that. But God did touch his body and give him like a speedier recovery. He's still healing, but he's mostly like he's good. He's doing better than they would say he should be at this point in the injury. So I think he's good. He just needs to like give himself a break and not rush the process. But for the most part, he's doing well. So going back to the job thing, I am working part-time. It is a blessing, but it is a lot. It's very difficult for me to juggle everything. I thought it was going to be much easier. I'm working between 20 and 25 hours a week. And so trying to just fit in furniture flipping it's not easy. And for some reason I can't talk lately, but it's been a little bit more difficult than I expected it to be. But I did want to say thank you all for your support on my last video. I appreciate that. And if we can get like numbers up, I think I can commit to furniture flipping full time, because that last video produced like a decent amount in the monetization. So it's not great, but like I could see what it could do if we could get our views up. I know I need to produce more on my end in order to receive more views, but I'm just saying, I'm just putting that out there. Like if y'all actually tune in, I think I can make a quicker comeback. But I'm currently working part-time. But the blessing though is that I am working from home, and I do get to, for the most part, create my own schedule. But I am on the phone, so it is a little difficult trying to balance that and her, because I need the atmosphere to be professional and not like loud. So but again, I do have a village that's helping me out figuring it all out, and we're cruising. It's coming along, it's coming together. I'm grateful. It takes some of the stress and the pressure off, just, you know, as far as financially. So that's a blessing for sure. I was going to share the testimony of how the job came about, but I don't think I'm going to share that today. Maybe I will soon. But I do believe that it was a God appointed job. And I also will say, because I did have another interview for a retail job, and I did horribly. I didn't get the job, and I was really discouraged, but it turns out that this ended up being the better opportunity, because I wanted to do both. Because at the time, the job that I'm currently doing was only supposed to be 10 hours a week. It's since been increased to up to 25 hours a week, which was what I was looking for in the first place. So with me being able to work from home, it allows me to continue breastfeeding. It allows me to not have to be away from my daughter. And it's flexible, and I don't feel like exhausted after I finish. You know, it's just talking on the phone versus me working retail and stocking and cashiering and whatever else goes into all of that. I could just imagine how depleted I would feel. And yeah, this is better. However, it's supposed to be temporary, but we know how God operates. He could do what he wants to do, but it's supposed to be temporary, which I actually wouldn't mind like this coming to an end if I can transition back into the furniture flipping world comfortably and all of that. So that's kind of the goal. I have a pair of nightstands in the garage that I'm going to work on next, and hopefully, like, if I can just slowly get back into it to where we can get to a place where I'm bringing in enough from furniture flipping alone, then I'll let it go, and I'll just focus on YouTube and flipping, because this is where my heart is. I still have a passion for it. If I enjoy doing it, there's no other job I could think of that can compare to doing this. So hopefully that's just the direction things go in. But for now, all is well. She's healthy. My husband's doing well. The boys are doing well. Judah's going to be going into middle school, and Jaden is going to be a sophomore. He's currently well, he's just leaving out of the track season, so he should be entering into football. And then he does basketball, and he's currently also playing basketball for a city team outside of high school. So he was doing track and basketball at the same time. He has officially decided like basketball is where his heart is at, and so but from my understanding, he did really well in track, and so he pretty much had a good all-around freshman year in terms of sports athletics. So that's what I was trying to say. And his academics are doing good as well, so that's good. I just feel like this video is a little choppy, so I do apologize, but I wanted to come on here and show face. It's been a long time. I've been saying to myself, I'm gonna do a vlog, I'm gonna do a vlog. I started vlogging a couple days ago and got nowhere with that, so I at least wanted to come on here and let you guys know I'm well. I appreciate you all, especially for your prayers and just always just your continued support. And with that being said, me and baby girl are gonna get busy doing the next thing. There's plenty to be done around here. I need to cook, I need to clean, and I do need to finish one more hour of phone calls. So with that being said, thank you guys for tuning in. We love you. My baby is so sleepy. We'll see you in our next video. Say bye, mama. Say bye. Say bye. And just disregard her hair. I did my best. She was being a little fussy earlier, but I did my best. Say I did my best. Mommy did her best. Say mommy did her best. Bye, you guys. Love you.